When you decide to have your own family, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For most people, it's money. You think about having a stable job, savings in the bank, maybe even owning a house before you settle down. And don't get me wrong, those things are important. They give you stability, security, and a foundation. But here's a question a lot of people forget to ask themselves. Do I really want to do this? Because this isn't just about being ready on paper. It's about being ready in your heart and in your mind. Let's start with the obvious one. Money. Yes, having savings, a steady income, and a home is a big deal. It takes away a lot of stress when bills come in, when emergencies happen, or when kids start school. It means you can focus more on the people you love instead of constantly worrying about survival. But here's the thing. Money can prepare you to start a family. It doesn't guarantee that you can keep it together. I've seen couples who had everything financially, yet they fell apart because they lacked something money couldn't buy. Communication, trust, and emotional commitment. This is where it gets real. It's easy to imagine family life as happy moments, vacations, birthdays, family dinners. And yes, those moments exist. But there will also be challenges. There will be sleepless nights when the baby won't stop crying, arguments when you're both stressed from work, times when your personal dreams take a back seat because your family needs you first. And in those moments, it's not money that saves you. It's patience. It's maturity. It's choosing your partner over and over again, even when it's not easy, because love isn't just a feeling. It's a decision you make every single day. Before you even think about children, you need a solid foundation with your partner. Do you share the same values? Do you agree on how to raise kids, manage money, and handle life's big decisions? Do you have healthy communication? Because if you can't talk about small issues now, how will you handle the big ones later? Strong families are built on two people who are united in vision and committed to supporting each other, even when it's inconvenient. And this is where I circle back to the question people often skip. Do you truly want a family? Or do you just feel like it's the next step you're supposed to take? Some rush into marriage and kids because of pressure, age, relatives, society. But a family is not a box you tick on life's checklist. It's a lifelong responsibility. Now let's talk about something many don't consider. What happens when things don't work out? When a husband and wife separate, it's not just the two of them involved. The most affected? The children. They didn't choose the marriage. They didn't choose the breakup. But they live with the consequences every single day. They feel the tension in the home long before the divorce papers are signed. They notice when mom and dad stop talking, when arguments get louder, when smiles turn into silence, and when separation finally happens. They suddenly have two homes, two sets of rules, and sometimes two very different realities. Let me give you an example. I knew a boy named Aaron. His parents separated when he was 10. His dad moved to another city, and his mom worked 2 jobs just to make ends meet. Aaron didn't talk much about it, but you could see the change. He stopped joining school activities. His grades dropped. He once told a friend, "I just wish we could eat dinner together again, like before." That's the thing, and for children, it's not about who gets the house or who pays child support. It's about losing the sense of stability and safety they once knew. Of course, separation is sometimes necessary, especially in abusive or deeply toxic relationships. But my point is, before starting a family, think ahead. Are you truly ready to make it work? Because the ones who pay the highest emotional price are often the smallest voices in the room. So yes, money matters. Stability matters. But the biggest thing? That deep, certain yes in your heart. Because starting a family isn't just about building it. It's about keeping it strong, healthy, and safe for everyone in it. Before you say yes to marriage, to kids, to the idea of settling down, ask yourself, am I truly ready? Not just with my wallet, but with my whole self. Because when you commit to a family, you're shaping not just your future, but the future of the people who will depend on you the most. Enjoyed this video? Do you like this kind of topic? Then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to see more of what's on Ta's mind. See you in the next one.